What is going on, Grade A Army? Guys, it's been a few days, but I'm back. And I'm back with the mentality of better videos over a longer period of time. Quality over quantity. And to include and increase that quality, we are going to be cracking open some of these beautiful, beautiful boxes that contain our PSA and BGS returns. We're going to start out with this beautiful box. I'm going to be careful not to show any addresses, but this box contains the PSA returns I sent in with TCA Gaming. Go hit them up if you haven't yet. I'll probably do a little link or something here or there at the end. But they have been out since December. That's when I sent them. I think they were included in his January submission, but with COVID and everything, it's taken forever to get them back. But you know what we're going to do? We're gonna crack this open. The box came in, it looks like it's in good shape, good condition, no damage to it. Ooh, and guys, we have a big card in here. We have a big card. And we're talking like, maybe a Shining Charizard? Wink, wink, nod, nod, definitely what's in here. I've waited so long for this to come back. But Grade A Army, get ready. We are going to pull some fire out of this box, and hopefully it got a decent grade. It wasn't in the best condition. It was definitely at least light played. So if we can somehow sneak a 5, I'm going to be over the moon. Realistically, I'm thinking maybe a 3 or 4, judging how harshly they grade Wizards of the Coast. Let's see if I can... Okay. I'm trying not to see or show anything. Okay, so he did send it in this padded team bag. Thank you very much, Rusty. All right, I'm gonna very carefully try and open this and then just see which end is which. And there should be 3 cards in this. I sent 3 cards. There were some of the original cards that I'd sent in for grading once I actually started back up. Right around when the channel started. So, yeah, that's going to be fun to see. Let's see what we can get, though. Oh, Rusty is super responsible, and he includes them in another protective layer. I respect that and appreciate that. All right, let's see if we can't get all Hulk on this. Actually, we have scissors. What am I doing? Sitting here trying to Hulk my way through this. Smarter, not harder, kids. And yet I still can't get this open, so we may be hulking it. Okay, is that the bottom? Okay, so those are... Okay, those are the bottoms, right? Like this. These are the bottoms. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the top card if I can. Might need to tear this a little bit more. Just a little bit. Okay, so I can't see what it is. If it's the Shining Zard, no. This is a Cynthia Hidden Fates full art card that I pulled myself when I originally got back and everything. When I sent this card, I wasn't really well versed in centering, so it's slightly off-centered. As you can tell, I don't think it got the 10, but I'm gonna guess that we got a 9. That's gonna be my call. You all ready? 1, 2, 3. A 10! Holy crap! What? They gave us a 10? What? Oh my gosh, this is off-centered. But they gave us a 10. Hold on, I need to get the camera back so we can show this in its beauty. Look at this. Grade A Army, this is our first 10 back since starting the channel. A beautiful PSA 10 Cynthia full art. Pulled myself, and the back does look like it has better centering than the front for whatever reason. But that is a PSA 10, and that's worth a pretty penny. It's nothing crazy, but it is worth definitely what I invested into it. Oh, that's so awesome! Yes! Okay, well now I'm hype. Let's see, what is this one? Okay, so this is a EX Deoxys Which set is this from? I want to say... I'm actually not sure, but either way, this is an EX Deoxys. It should say... Oh, it's from EX Deoxys, from the set EX Deoxys. This is the normal type or style. I sent it in. My wife actually got this for my birthday last year. So yeah, I've been holding on to it and I figured I might as well grade it. I try not to see the grade. I think this card looks incredibly clean. I'm gonna call... That's on the case. I'm gonna say a 9. Just because that's the vibe I'm getting right now with this WotC card. Show me the 9. A 9! There it is! If we had gotten the 10, this would have been worth a ton of money. But I'm sure there was a tiny scratch somewhere. Honestly, overall, this card looks like it was a shot at a 10. I wouldn't be surprised if it's just some light population control, just to keep it down. I do see the lightest little nick up there, which if they were actually getting picky, I can see why this would be a 9. Overall though, I'm extremely happy with that. Frankly, I couldn't ask for more. A PSA 9 Deoxys EX, normal form from EX Deoxys. Right on. So we got 1 9 and 1 10, and this is the big hitter right here, at least it should be, unless the orders got switched around. It is. This is my shining Charizard. Look at this bad boy. Believe it or not, I got this for $75. Ooh, I am just seeing this imprint damage. Ooh, I did not notice that when I first got it. This may be a 1 or a 2. But I got this for $75 back in December from a flea market. So obviously prices have jumped, and even a PSA 1 is going to be a huge turn on investment. Centering looks decent, but as you can see, there's whitening on the edges, there's that indent in the front. I am going to say a PSA 3. If it's a 1 or 2, that's still great because pop is going to be low. Y'all ready for this hit? This is a big boy. Big card. And yes, the Charizard is purple. Back in the day, that was his original shiny form, not the black you see now. 1, 2, 3. A 1! It was poor enough that they gave it a 1. That's awesome. You know, obviously I'm sitting here, I wish it was like a 4 or 5. But after seeing that indention, the press damage, and that crease, I'm just glad they graded this. And there's a lot of PSA 1 collectors out there, so a PSA 1 is definitely going to be above that $75 mark. I'm not planning on selling it because it goes with my other damaged Shining card collection I have. But that is awesome. Collectible wise, a PSA 1 is great. There's more PSA 1 collectors than there are 2s or 3s. So I'll take that. If we had gotten a PSA 10 on this Deoxys, that would have been, in my mind, a perfect PSA run. But you know what? I will take our PSA 9 EX Deoxys EX, PSA 10 Cynthia, I'm still so hype over that, and our beautiful, ugly as can be, PSA 1 Shining Charizard. Oh, that's beautiful. And you know what? We're not done, because I sent out a few cards here in this box to Beckett through a middleman for a 30-day grading service. These were cards I thought had a shot at a black label. The box did come in slightly damaged, so if there are any issues in the card, I will be showing this to the middleman. Maybe we can get some insurance money. Hopefully nothing's cracked. Okay? But just because it doesn't really fit in the camera, I'm going to show you right here that I am kind of opening up this. Not kind of, I am. But in this box, there should be some flyer cards as well. I made sure to include a lot of Hidden Fates full arts. Okay, so here we are. This is the packaging that it comes in. Made sure to throw bubbles. Okay, so I can kind of see his business card. That means the card's in there. I'm not sure which end's top or bottom. Let me slowly try and unravel a couple layers of this without looking at anything. Okay, so the bottoms are here. So I am not expecting a black label. I know with my luck that's near impossible to get. Incredibly hard to find one and to be able to grade one. They're extremely picky. So if I missed anything at all, it's going to knock the grade down. I know Beckett has been really on top of trying to make sure the population stays controlled on some of these cards. So we're just going to take the first card. In my hand, I'm going to try and block the top the best I can. That's backwards. Okay, so this, behind his business card, is an Articuno full art. I'm going to take the card out without looking, remove the business card. I know it's not in its team bag anymore. But check out this card. This is a beautiful, oh my gosh, is that? No. This is a beautiful Articuno Gx, extremely well centered, pack fresh. I did buy this one from someone, so I didn't pull it myself. Let's see what we get. A 9.5. Where'd we get hit? Surface and edges. Okay, so maybe just in the mail somewhere we got a little ding. But that centering, like I said, is perfect. Is that an issue on the edge? I don't really see any edge issues, honestly. This may be a good candidate to regrade for at least a 10, you know? Because if we had just gotten a 10 on the surface or edges, this would have been a BGS 10. Either way, I'm happy. That was definitely worth sending in and trying for that. Okay, next up, we have, I think there's like 4 cards. Ooh, the Rayquaza Promo card. I got this from a friend. He sold it to me for cheap. I took a look at it. I'm like, you know what? We need to send this in. If we get a black label on this, it will look so spicy. As you can tell, the centering again is extremely well centered. It looks clean. 1, 2, 3. A 10. There you go. It was the surface that knocked us down from a black label. We got a 9.5, and I am sorry for hitting the camera. That's my fault. We were so close though. They just wouldn't give us the black label. This would have been one of my prized possessions, and it would have looked so clean. But you know what? I will take a BGS pristine 10 on this Rayquaza GX. Rayquaza, however you want to say it. Check that out. Just the surface. I feel like they just nicked that down just because. Shoot, this should be regraded, honestly. Alright, so we have 9.5 and a 10. I think there's 2 more. Yes, there's 2 more cards. I'm like feeling it out with my hands here. Okay. Oh, this is the big one. I'm going to save that for last. I'm going to put that back. And I'm going to check. I might have seen a grade. It's okay, I'll show it to y'all. This is a Mewtwo GX. This is a beautiful card, honestly. I can't remember where I got it, but again, well centered, well everything, no major issues. And we got a 9.5. So again, 2 10s and 2 9.5s. It seems like for whatever reason, they are hitting the edges and surface, which in my mind, that just screams population control. You know, they don't want to give out too many 10s or black labels. But that centering, again, centering, I'm telling you, we are on the ball with centering. Centering in corners, we haven't hit anything besides 10s so far. So we are at 2 10s and 2 9.5s. Not bad overall. But this last card is the heavy hitter. This is everything. Okay, so that's the top. If we can hit this in a 10, if we got a black label, I would lose my shiz and cry. Dang it, I keep showing it. If we can get a 10 though, I'll be more than happy. Umbreon Gx. This card alone raw is going for around $100. It's expensive and pricey. Let's see if we can't hit that 10. A 10! Hey! And again, a 9.5 on the surface. Okay, this screams population control to me. Because if you're knocking something on the surface, I mean, I feel like, I don't know, I don't see any issues at all. I am tempted to regrade. Those scratches are on the case. I'm tempted to regrade these, the Umbreon and the Rayquaza to try for that black label again. Because, look, hear me out. This would be a PSA 10 right off the bat, okay? BGS 10, only issue is a surface 0.5. This would get a PSA 10. It's worth a lot of money as it is. The issue is if I get it in a black label, we are talking stupid levels of money. So I need to decide whether or not to send this in as a black label candidate. But we do get that pristine 10. Again, the only issue is the surface 9.5. So 2 9.5s and 2 10s, but they refuse to give us a black label. We didn't get anything other than 10s on centering and corners, which I feel really proud about being able to pick those out. Edges and surface seem like really weird things to knock them down on. But you know what? That's still worth a decent amount, and we definitely got a return on our investment if we go that route and sell them. So here's the middleman, DFW Pokemon. For Beckett, at least, TCA Gaming is the middleman for PSA. So let's go over everything one more time. Let's go backwards and check out these 9.5s from Beckett. This is our Beckett 9.5 Mewtwo GX, and it looks like, oh, that's easy to wipe off, good. Check that out. They got us on edges and surface. Again, it's hard to tell what that means considering everything. But look at that. I mean, I don't see any issues on the edges whatsoever. I mean, maybe down there. I mean, look, chances are I'd probably regrade the 10s if I really wanted to, and then just keep the 9.5s or sell them. Articuno Gx. Again, we knock it out of the park with centering and corners. We are on top of those, which I feel like are probably the most common issues to get knocked down on. So I'm wondering here. But you know what? I will take it. It's clean. I am again willing to bet that this would get a PSA 10. So maybe send it in through them. Maybe. Just be happy with the 9.5. Next up we have the Rayquaza. The only issue that they knocked down on is that surface 9.5. That hurts. But look at this. It is a beautiful card. I was hoping we'd get that black with the black, just like the Umbreon. But you know what? We have more cards going into Beckett, and eventually we're going to get a black label. Odds are we're going to get one. I know someone was telling me that they had like 1 out of 19, 20 cards they sent in get a black label. And these are like mint out of the package, perfect centering cards. So I'm not too, I'm disappointed, I'm not too surprised is the issue. I just am wondering what the surface issue is, if there even is one. Is that? No, it's on the case. So there's our pristine 10 Rayquaza GX. Beautiful card. And then here is our big boy from Hidden Fates and our Beckett submission, our Umbreon GX. Perfect centering. They got perfect corners, perfect edges. They just say there is an issue on the surface somewhere. I don't see any anything. I mean, nothing. And this may be the one that I'm really tempted on regrading. Check that out though. That is on the case. Man, they were not gentle with this case. Is that on the card? Hold on. Oh my gosh, they sealed like a little flake of dust in there. That is incredibly annoying. But you know what? There's our PSA 10 shiny Umbreon Gx. That is a big card, regardless of that 0.5 on surface, which I'm calling crap on. Maybe they saw the piece of dust and said there's a 0.5. Maybe if we regrade it, maybe we'll get the 10. And then through PSA, we have our PSA 9 Deoxys Ex. This one will be going up for sale. I love it. I know my wife got me it, but you know, investments. I have plenty of other gifts from her, don't worry. And then we have our PSA 10 Cynthia. That is a beautiful card. Check that out. Oh, I love that. I mean, in my mind, I thought it was slightly off-center, but apparently it was within their range of well-centered. So PSA 10. And then last but not least, thank you for everyone who's stopped by and hung out and checked out this opening. I know it's kind of a long video and it's just me rambling, but this is a fire return. I mean, this is beautiful. Let me get a good image for the screenshot. There we go. That's a beautiful card. PSA 1, which I'm excited about. I thought it might get a 2 or 3. But you know what? There's more 1 collectors. Anyways, GradeABrandon, thank you for being patient with me. My video scheduling is going to be a bit all over the place as I continue to try and figure out exactly where I'm going with everything. I will be hopefully starting to include some gameplay and shiny hunting and just some more crazy fun videos. I have some fun ideas with cards and other things, and I just hope you stick around and check out the channel if you like. Thank you again. I hope you'll have a safe week. Stay strong. Life is crazy. Don't stress too much. Stress kills you. But I love y'all. Thank you for being here for this fun opening, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye.